Hello and welcome everybody to Skyrim with 3 times the enemies. We will be playing Act 1 today. It's good to see everybody. Hello Helga, thank you for coming in. Hey Scuderia, good to see you buddy, thank you. And whoever else is here, so thanks very much. Beer tonight, beer please. So we're in Lakeview Manor. I built Lakeview Manor offline. I did a lot of stuff offline. I've actually built the entire character offline. So that way we don't have to do any more, what's the name? Crafting and stuff like that. It's all been done. I'll show you my skill trees. We'll have a quick sleep. And we're going to go down and pray. And then we're going to go to Lakeview, to Bleak Falls Barrow, and start this main quest line. So, I like how she kneels down. Hey John, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Alright, so we prayed, we slept, and now we can go to Bleak Falls Barrow and start the main quest line. We've already spoken to Lucan, and we know about the Golden Claw. We've spoken to Farragar, and he's told us about Bleak Falls Barrow and that there's a rock in there that we have to go and collect, the dragon stone, some stone that's got maps of dragon mounds on it. So that's where we're off to. Let me check our difficulty. This is the last time I'll be bringing up a menu. Okay, gameplay. Yep, we're playing legendary. Okay. Thank you very much everybody for coming in, and off we go. Put our helmet on. There we go. She's beautiful. And very quickly I'll show you the skill trees. So you can see level 55, what level 55 looks like. This is a legal build by the way. There's no cheating or anything done. It's all been done by hand and cooked in the oven. So, alright. Restoration 41, alteration 100, enchanting 100, smithing 100, heavy armor 80, blocking 71, two-handed 45, one-handed 80. So we're focused only on the combat skills, because if you notice over here, sneaking still at 20, lockpicking still at 26, pickpocketing. Speech we've done because we've sold a lot of stuff, and we've done a little bit of alchemy, so that's, and then yeah, we did a little bit of illusion. The best way to get illusion up is get the muffle spell and just cast muffle repeatedly. Yeah, it's spamming skills, but yeah, and we haven't done nothing with conjuration or destruction. So that's the skill trees. All right. I'll show you very quickly too the my my armor rating is 1198, so that's 1200 practically, and our weapon rating is 440. That's after we prayed at the shrine of Boethia. It's basically 400 base. Okay, we got the sniffle a little bit. So, we're off to Bleak Falls Barrow. Hey, Coffee Warrior, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Skyrim is so beautiful. You're just like running around. So therapeutic. Except for the times when everything wants to kill you. Alright, we're getting close to Riverwood. I'll make you a moderator in the next stream, Coffee. Welcome. I have to get out of the game to make you. I can't get my cursor off the game. It won't go to. I've got 2 monitors, so I'll have to do that in the next stream. You'll be a moderator, and that way you can go and check everybody's channels out. Alright, this is Riverwood. Whoops. We missed the door altogether. Alright, we're not going to stop here. Don't do anything. We're not going to be wasting time. We're going to be doing quest after quest, so we're not going to be doing... Maybe go sell some stuff, but we're not going to be doing no crafting or stuff like that, so this is going to be just quests. Now keep in mind, we're playing 3 times the enemies, and we are level 55. So that means all of Skyrim has maxed out. All the enemies are at the strongest they can be. So that means... I don't think we'll get Death Lords in this. It's not designed to have Death Lords. Oh, where's our lovely... There you go. By the way, accompanying us is Rhea. She's our companion.
Yes, my Thane.
Yes.
Do you need something?
She's a dual wielder, very powerful dual wielders. That's why I hate Forsword, because they have dual wielding.
I'm a Thane? What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way, if you tell them who you are.
I love that. I really love that. Yep, dead wolf. Alrighty.
I'm a Thane?
Oops.
What does that mean?
Sorry.
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way, if you tell them who you are. Lead on, my Thane.
Hey, Twip, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. You just come in time. All the action starts now, so... This is the first quest we're doing. Bleak Falls Barrow. Right. We've got the Spellbreaker. I'll show you my stats. Oh yeah, I did show you my stats. No more menus. Alright, no more menus. Everything's on key bindings. That'll be the last thing I'll show you. There you go. Everything's on key bindings. So that's on number 2. So that way we can switch between bow, one-handed, healing, restoration, and our shield without needing to open up a menu and or the Q button. Press the Q button. All right, off we go. Just quick save. And this is where it starts getting hard. This bit's gonna be easy, I think. I haven't played this, so this is the first time we're doing it. So this bit should be easy. Alright. Yeah, she charges in, doesn't she? Alright, here we go.
Had enough of you.
Why? Why?
That's close enough.
Should be some more up here. These should be Marauder.
Alright, that's far enough. Gold solves most problems, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
they're
All the
Marauders.
food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed.
Are you looking for
Yes.
a fight? Huh? That can be arranged.
See?
You think I'm afraid of you?
No!
That's the best you can do.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
I'll rip your heart out. No! It's nothing.
I will destroy you.
Like I said, this was the easy part. Alright. Now we're off to Bleak Falls Barrow. This is where it's going to get hard. Because there's a lot of archers. We're not doing any looting. Except for boss chests and that. Here's Bleak Falls Barrow. So everybody up there is a marauder now, so... Alright, let's go. So you can see the bandits up there. We want to get them down here because there's archers up there too. So what we're going to do is just fire an arrow up there. Oh, we hit somebody. So that means they all come down to us. See, they're all coming down. And we're going to retreat a little bit so we get out of the range of the archers. And we'll fight them somewhere around here. See, they're all spread out now and we can kill them.
I'm on your side.
Sorry.
True Nords never back down.
No more? Wait, pull out your coin.
Gee, there's a lot of them.
You're gonna die for that. Rip you open.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
No! Kill you!
Die, you orc filth.
You're a fool to fight.
Alright. They're all dead?
You remind me of my cousin's cat. Killed that too.
This what you want?
Alrighty. That should be everybody. That went better than I thought. Hey Bomada, good to see you my friend. Welcome. We're doing Bleak Falls Barrow. It's the first quest that we have to do today. We're going to be doing Bleak Falls Barrow, Dragon Rising, then we're going to go see the Greybeards, the voice, what do they call it, Way of the Voice, and then we'll do the last quest of the night, which is the Horde of Jurgen Windcaller. So we've got a work cut out for us. So, alrighty, let's...
Huh?
Oh, he moved. Okay, good. Alright, so it's working good. Alright, let's go. Alright, so this is Bleak Falls Barrow. Alright, there's a guy down there. You can see him. Let's go kill him.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Bloody smear. Pay for that? Damn you.
Alright, he's dead. Cool. Alright, so we've come to our first puzzle of the game. These are the Nordic puzzles. So the way you solve these puzzles is you look up on the wall. There'll be sort of like so over there you can see these sort of like heads with the similar round stones in them. So that's got snake. There's one that's broken and fallen off. One head's fallen off. So that should be the middle head. You can see the middle head's fallen out. So it should be snake, snake, and that's a whale. So what we'll do is we'll come to these pillars over here and we'll turn them until we get that combination. So this snake, yep. Snake and whale. That's the combination. And now it should open up the door. Darling, the door's open already. Doesn't matter. You did the animation. Alright, let's go forward. Now there should be a skill book over here on the table. Yep. The thief. So what's this? Pickpocketing. And there's another chest. Take that, we can sell it. Alright, let's go. Now there should be some skeevers coming up. Alright, let's just check. Just in case we got a disease. We don't want getting diseases from those things. No, we're good. Alright, let's continue.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hartnell? Bjorn? Soling? I know I ran ahead with the law, but I... No, not again! Help! Get it! Get it!
Now that wasn't a full strength spider, it was wounded. If you read there it says wounded, so it was only half strength, that's why it died so easily.
You, over here!
Gee, the light reflects off the spider webs.
You did it, you killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Hand over the claw first.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
Alright, let's cut him down.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Alrighty, I did my bit.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
What, he just bolted? Alright, after him. Ooh. Don't like the looks of this.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Yeah.
Enough!
Is that the best you can do?
Alright, so that's all of them. He's dead now. They killed him. But he's got the golden claw. And that's what we needed. Now we can progress. So it says find the secrets of Bleak Falls Barrow. So basically it's telling us we have to go right to the very end. Alright, let's keep going. There's more enemies up ahead. Idiot. More of them? Wee.
destroy you.
There's another one sleeping over here. Alright, cool. These are just normal Draga, the weakest ones out of all of them. Alright. Let's keep moving forward. Oh, sorry guys, I can't read the chat at the moment, so when I play Skyrim it's almost impossible to read the chat, so if I miss anybody, apologies, it's not done on purpose. Gee, they've done a real nice job building these underground caverns. Oh, there's a troll down there. Now my companion can't come down like that, so she has to go the long way. Watch. Here she comes.
Come on, let's see.
Okay. She was charging in to do the final kill. We're getting close to the end. And then we'll be fighting our first dragon of the game. We'll unlock the dragons. Ooh. Oops. All right. Hope everybody's doing well and enjoying this. I am. This quest is easy, and it's been by design. It's been made to be easy because this is a quest it's the first quest everybody will rush to do. Most new players will come here first before doing anything with their character, and yeah, usually they die, and that's on normal difficulty. Sometimes the beginners, the newbies. But yeah, Bethesda designed it on purpose to be easy, so you can get through it.
Get ready.
Oops.
Trouble. Come on, come on. Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Okay. So that's why I use 3 times the enemies. Just to make it more fun. Alrighty. So this is the first puzzle door that we're going to be opening. And how these puzzle doors work is, I'll show you. I open up my inventory. And we'll come to the Golden Claw. Now this is not just a claw. This is actually... what's the name? A key. And if you notice underneath, it's got certain symbols in circles. They're the combination that we need. Now I know this one out by heart. So it's bird, butterfly. So it's wolf, butterfly, owl, and no, bear, butterfly, owl. So yep. So basically, this is a key. It's not a cosmetic thing. You collect these things to open up these doors. Without this, you can't get in. So make sure you pick up these dragon claws whenever you find them. And usually you find them close by the door or on the body of a boss or something like that. So make sure you pick it up, because you can't open up these doors without it. Alright. The only person that can open up these doors without a key is Mercer Frey. There. Yeah, sometimes the animations don't line up. For the animation to line up, I have to come over here. Most probably, no, might line up now. Yeah, she's still pulling at me there. And alright, so let's put the key in. And there you go, that's how you open up these doors. You'll come across a lot of these doors. And there's like a ebony claw or a diamond claw. They're all made out of different metal. Or different, you know, diamond or something like that. Alright, we're getting close to the very end. Ooh, some bats.
Don't see that every day.
There's a boss chest over here. What's in here? Alright, so this is a word wall. You get your powers, your dragonborn powers from these word walls. So we have to go and step in it to be able to absorb the power. But to actually activate it, you need a dragon soul. So I'll show you when we do that a little bit later. We have to kill a dragon first to activate this if we want to activate it. So I'm just going to rush and get myself a drink and I'll be right back. Alright, so as soon as we step into the word wall, the boss will pop out of this coffin over here. Alright, let's do that. Here he is. It's only one boss. Ooh. There you go. You can stop swinging. Alright, and let's loot his body. And over here's the dragon stone. That's why what we came for. He had it on his body. Alright, so it says deliver the dragon stone to Farragut. He's in Whiterun. So we're off to Whiterun now. And the way out of here, the quickest way, you don't have to backtrack all your way. You just come around here. Up this staircase. Now there are chests all over the place. You can loot. This is not a looting, sort of like where all the loot chests are. You just have to spend time. You can find them very easy. They're not hard to find. And this secret passageway takes you out of the... So you can't get in. The only way to... You can get up to here if you come from the back entrance, and that big rock is down, so you can't get in, and the only way to open it is from the inside, so there's no point in trying to break into... And plus you can't jump up this bit. It's sort of like Bethesda made it so it's impossible for you to even get to that point, so... Alright. Now we're off to kill our first dragon. We're going to get our first dragon. Dragon Rising. So, first stop we have to go is to Whiterun to Dragon's Reach. We'll do the fast travelling to speed it up instead of running there by foot. There's no point in doing that. Just take us 10 minutes just to get there. The beauty of fast travel. It's night time. It's always night time. I have to make it daytime. What time is it? It's 1 in the morning. So we'll meditate. We don't get any XP for meditating. It's not like sleeping where you get the 10% extra on top of your XP. This just progresses the time. And you don't have to sit down or anything. See, there you go. She's in the meditating position. Like, just makes waiting a little bit more better than, because when you do the normal wait, it's like you're standing, you do the wait, and then the clock counts down, and you just continue from where you were standing. We're here now. She's meditating. All right, now it's daytime, and the next quest will be much better in the daytime. So let's get rid of our clock. Take off our helmet. We're going to be talking to the Jarl, so he has to see our pretty little face.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well.
You have a visitor.
Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
I got you the Dragonstone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you.
We can purchase
I need
property.
you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
I'll catch
As
up.
you command.
I'm gonna buy a
One
house.
last thing, Irileth.
Divines bless
This isn't
you.
the death
May
of
the ground you
warriors.
walk quake as you pass.
I need to know what we're dealing with.
I'll buy a house.
I'm the very
I'd like to purchase a house in the city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
That's the good thing is that means we can store our stuff in there too. We already got Lakeview, but sometime Lakeview we're already in Whiterun, so if we want to dump shit, we can go to our new house.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Plus, once we become Thane, we're going to need somewhere for our housecarl to go and live. All right, let's decorate it. There's another house outside of, this is part of the, I don't know if it's creation.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Alright, so we just bought 2 properties, and I'll decorate the house.
I'd like to decorate my home.
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin.
Yeah, I do.
And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy.
I think I do.
Now, what would you like to purchase?
Alrighty. Everything's cheap, good.
Alchemy Laboratory.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place.
Now we're not
Is
going
there
to.
anything else you'd like to purchase?
We're not going to be buying. See over here, it's got child's bedroom. We're not going to be buying anything, child's bedroom or anything like that. We're not going to be adopting a kid this playthrough. They're annoying. They just like keep on asking you for money.
Dining room decorations.
Very well.
Like
I'll make
real
the
kids.
arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Come on.
Loft decorations.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Alright, we're getting... What else have we got to buy? Kitchen?
Kitchen furnishings.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
We'll go and visit it after we kill the dragon.
Bedroom furnishings.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
So this is not like View, where you have to make everything yourself, like make the beds yourself and all that. This, you just buy the furnishings and you go there and like it's all furnished.
Living room furnishings.
Very well. I'll make the... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
That's pretty much it. Like I said, we're not getting a child's room because we're not going to be adopting. And if we do, we can always come here and replace the room and move the kid in. The way you move kids into houses is you have to have a kid's bedroom or a spare bed in the room.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
For the kid to get the dialogue to be able to transfer the kid to your new house. And the same applies with your wife. Need to have a bed available in that house that you want to send them to. So if it's not furnished and there's no bed, she will not move in. She will not sleep on the floor. Which makes sense. Alrighty. Like I said, we're going to visit our new house later. Both new houses. I haven't been to the other one. This is the first time I've bought it. How much money have we got left? Oh, still got 11,000. Alright, cool. I thought it would be like 5,000. Have they all left without me? The fuckers. They all left without me? Alright, let's put our helmet on. And we'll tell her to wait here.
Yes, my Thane. Do you need something?
We're gonna do this solo.
Wait here.
Yes, Thane. Be careful.
They all left without me. Talk about waiting for the star of the show. So Irulith did a little speech and everything. Alright. We missed it all. I wanted to be inspired. Alright, we'll get there in a sec. It's not far away. It's just outside the city. There's a watchtower outside of the city. This is all a mod that you see here. And our house is one of these houses over here, so we'll come and visit. So I think it might be part of the mod, actually, that does all this city walls and all this. I think this might be our new house. We'll come and visit later. See what it looks like. But yeah, all this is a mod, all these walls and all that. Very well done. So this is the outer gates of Whiterun. There's two gates, this gate and another one. Oh, they're waiting here for me?
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Alright, off we go. We're looking for survivors. There's too much.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes!
Where is he?
Find cover and make every
Oh,
effort now.
there he is. Oh, the fucking plants. We have to find somewhere where there's no plants. Fire dragon.
Slay the dragon.
I have forgotten what
That's better.
you mortals can provide. I have forgotten what fine sport you mortals can provide.
Nice.
Now you're going to pay.
Dovahkiin? No!
Hi, Story. Good to see you. We just killed our first dragon. And just absorbed our first dragon soul. Let's loot it. So we'll take all these dragon bones. We want those. Good to see you, thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. Hey Helga, you're still here. Okay, I haven't been reading the chat, so I don't know what's been going on.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
That would be some multitasking, combat and reading chat at the same time. I don't think you can do that, especially the hard quests. But thank you very much for coming in.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to me.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do. That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
Alright, and the way you shout is you come to your inventory, you come to your dragon shouts. See over here where if it's white, that means it's active. I only know the first word, and the other two over here, elemental fury and all that, they're grayed out. So I have to put a dragon soul into these, and we don't have any dragon souls. We should have one dragon soul. It's already gone into unrelenting force. Alright, so we're going to equip it, and after that you press the equivalent button to shout on your keyboard or on your console, on your controller, and you shout.
Except him himself.
There you go.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet.
Alright, we're out of here. We're not going to wait for your list. Now, one of the best things you can do is actually run back to the city and not fast travel. Because when you run back, it does happen after you fast travel too, it will happen. But when you're in the city, it's very hard to see where the shout's coming from. See this big massive mountain over there? That's where the Greybeards, they live right at the very top up there. See? And that's their voice. They just shouted. They've got a phenomenal voice. They sent us a message that, yeah, we have to go up there. We are the Dovahkiin. I don't know it yet, but yeah, we are the Dovahkiin. We're just discovering that we got powers. Now, just to let me clarify with the powers and the whole Dragonborn thing. Alright, this is not to make you a superhero. Yes, it is. You are the most important. Once you become Dragonborn, you are the most important person in Skyrim. But the thing is, if you look at the lore of the Dragonborn, you are not the first. There have been many more Dragonborn before you. It's only now that it's only taken a couple of centuries before you actually get born. For whatever reason you were chosen to be Dragonborn, that's a different lore story all in itself. It's got to do with Akatosh and all that. But yeah, you're not the first Dragonborn. There've been a few before you. Talos was the first, and that's why the whole civil war is happening. I'll show you Talos. Oops, take our companion now.
I await your orders, Thane.
Alright, you can follow me now.
Follow me.
My blade is yours to command, Thane.
Alright, there's these two guys over here.
What do you need?
No, nothing. They're looking for somebody.
Who are you looking for?
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Alright. Like I said,
if you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
We're not going to get sidetracked with running off to little things and waste our time. Okay. So we have to go up to Dragon's Reach. And we're going to go and pray at the Shrine of Talos anyway. Because we killed our first dragon. I'm going to go say hello to the first Dragonborn. So this is a mod, the Statue of Talos. But that's Talos. And he's the first Dragonborn that could shout. And there's been a few after. We're going to meet another one in the game. Actually meet one, so... There we go. Alright, now we can continue up to Dragon's Reach. And tell them about our success about killing the dragon. And that Whiterun is safe. And after that, I don't want to do spoilers.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Yeah, I'll tell you the truth, I didn't see her anywhere in the combat with the dragon. She was hiding in the tower.
Turns out I may be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Oh, just play stupid.
That's just what the men called me.
Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing.
Ooh. Ooh. Like I said, I'm going to play dumb. Because over here, the second question assumes that I know who the Greybeards are.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so... You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I'm a Thane? What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Alright, we're not going to ask her to follow us, because even if we do, we've already got a companion, so she's going to reject the offer. So we'll just get out of the dialogue, and she'll go to our new house that we just bought here in Whiterun, and she'll stay there and look after that house. She'll be the steward. She'll be the steward of the house. But we're going to go and visit our house before we fast travel to Ivarstead. So let's go see our house very quickly. And maybe we can sell some things. What time is it? Still early, 4:30. We'll stop at Bellathor's. And we'll sell everything that we picked up. We picked up a few axes and all that. Go get rid of those. Very quickly, one quick stop.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Hey, Joselito, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're doing well today.
What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, so what can we sell? We'll just sell everything that we don't need. Don't need those arrows. We'll keep that. Ebony sword can go. That can go, and that can go. Anything in here? Yeah, this can go. We already know the recipe for alchemy, for enchanting, so we don't have to, you know, that can go. Get rid of that. Keep that. Keep those. Get rid of the book. That will keep this book. And we'll keep all this stuff. So it's because of these dragon stones, they weigh 15 each. If you kill 2-3 dragons, you become overcome just by carrying these dragon stones, and you need them to make dragon armor.
Do come back.
All right. So let's go and see our new house very quickly. This is it that you see right in front of me. There's a mod that makes it much better with lots of different stuff inside, but this is the Bethesda version of the house. And it's fully furnished, as you can see, all those things that we bought. There's, you know, there's chairs, there's tables, there's cooking pots. So we'll come upstairs. Where's our bedroom? This is our bedroom. And where do I want to put the axe? Oh, there's a thing. We'll put the axe right here. The axe of Whiterun. So to do that, we have to equip it first. So, yep, we equipped the axe. And we click the weapon plug. And there you go, there's the axe up there. So that's the axe of Whiterun in a house that's in Whiterun. Which makes, that's how I sort of like distribute all the items. Like I put all the Thieves Guild stuff in houses like in Riften, because Riften is the home of the Thieves Guild. You know, I put the armors there on mannequins, etc, etc. So yeah, that's my logic with the houses in Skyrim. Put the stuff that corresponds to the city in that house, so that way you know where everything is. And I like to collect things. Believe it or not, I'm not a looter, but I'm a collector. I collect unique items, and I like to display them. So, all right, we're off to Iverstead. So this is our house. And what's her name? Lydia now will stay here and she'll look after the house. And if we ever need to take Lydia as a companion, for example, if this one dies, because your companions can get killed. We've already lost one companion. That's Sven. Sorry for Sven. I feel sorry for him. We took him as a companion, but the problem with Sven is he's not a fighter. He's a bard, so yeah, that was his problem. Where this one is actually a warrior. Alright, Iverstead, here we come. Now we've been to Iverstead, but we haven't been to the top of the mountain, and it's night time, of course. Alright, so let's wait. What time is it? Let's wait. Excuse me. Ooh, that was bad. Burped. It's the beer. I blame the beer. Alrighty. Hey Anderson, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And life's treating you great. Hope life's treating everybody great. That's a philosophical question. What does it mean to be treated great by life? Alright, let's put our helmet on and we're off to the top of the mountain. Let's get rid of the clock from the thing. Clean screen. Alright, so this is the beginning of the 1,000. So apparently there's 7,000 steps. Starting from here right to the very end, there's 7,000 steps. And believe it or not, people have sat there and counted it. And there's been debates that there's been a step missing or there's a step extra or something like that. But yeah, people have actually sat there and counted 7,000 steps to the top. That's how crazy Skyrim gamers are. that people have actually sat there and counted. Jesus Christ. Counting 7,000 steps, I'd give up at the first one when I got to 100. Than rather counting them. Alright, and I'll show you a trick of how to get up these steps very easy. Because if you watch me when I walk on the steps themselves, I've got this sort of like jagger up and down. Some steps, these ones are alright, but there's some steps where you're jumping up and down, the camera shakes and all that. I'll show you how to go up these steps. Where's our mace? Why does it keep on doing that? Where's our companion? I'm pretty sure I told her to follow us. Did I? I don't see her. Where was it? I don't even remember where I left her then. Oh, what was the last thing I did? Anybody in the chat? Where did I leave her? Does anybody remember where I told her to wait? Oh, that's right. And Whiterun at the beginning of the gates. I have to go and check. She should be here. Alright, let's go very quickly to Whiterun. Fast travel back and forth. Alright, where's Whiterun? I'm pretty sure I told her to follow me. There she is. Alright, let's go back. The last thing is you want to do is tell your follower to wait for you, and you forget where you told him to wait. That's the worst thing you could do, and I've done that lots of times. Told him to wait, and they'll go, where the heck did I? So you're jumping from city to city, or location to location where you think you might have left him. So, alright, it's night time again. Is it? Yeah, 7 PM. Alright, let's meditate again and we'll get going. Sleep 12 hours. Now the thing is, because we've slept, we've advanced time, because dragons are on, random dragons on a timer, we might get a random dragon going up. So... following good. So these are the 1,000 steps. 7,000. I don't think those bears will respawn. No, they haven't respawned, which is good. See how you sort of like jagger up the steps if you run on the steps themselves. So what I tend to do is run on the sides of the steps, either the left or the right, and I look for the sort of like just the clear. That way I'm running on solid, you know, flat surface than rather up steps. Alright, there's a long journey to come up these steps. You don't want to be doing it every time if you're playing no fast travel. Ooh. Where is she again? Ouch. Alright. Where is our companion again? Companions in Skyrim tend to do that. They'll hold back so far that they actually, by the time they get to the combat, it's all over and you have to do it yourself. She's vanished now. I don't know if she's even following us. Alright, we don't care. Shit, look at the damage they did. Alright, we're just past halfway. Is there more trolls? Yep. We'll just keep going. Oh, we're getting there. We're almost there. See how you get stuck on the steps? Not even one cutscene with the trolls. Alright. We're getting closer to High Rothgun now. Once you get up there, you can fast travel the next time you need to go. You don't have to do this all the time. But the first time you do. There's no, was that no, it's not High Rothgard. Now there are all these shrines along the way that you can read, but there's a quest that makes you read them anyway. So we'll come back and read all these shrines when we get the quest. I think it's a Creation Club quest, where you have to come and read these shrines. And all you can do is get a pop-up, nothing happens, or get any special powers or anything like that. You know, just a pop-up with, you know, a blessing or something like that. I think there's 7 of them on the way up. There's High Rothgard. Hey, Grubby Bear, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Life's treating you great. Like Grubby. Alright. Now, we spoke to Klimek and we picked up some items to deliver for the Greybeards. We'll pop that into the chest. That's in our inventory. Klimek supplies. I don't know why we can't hand it to him in person, but yeah, we have to put it in this chest. Alright, there we go. And now we have to go and talk to Klimek to get our reward. We'll do that another time. Alright. Let's take our helmet off. And in we go.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
You sound like a very busy man, Grumpy. Construction expos and all this. Wow, alright. I assume you're in construction then. What a stupid question to ask. Alright. But good to see you, my friend. And good luck with your client gathering. If you get over 10, I want a commission for the blessing. So.
I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
So basically they want us to shout.
Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us.
Alright. There you go.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I'm answering your summons, Master.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the 2nd word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue.
So this
Combine
is like...
it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
This is like a mini training session of how to use shouts and all that. So this is the symbol on the ground is the same one you find in the word walls.
Master, you truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
And that power there just activated the shout.
You can master your new thumb.
Let's get into position.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Alright. So we have to hit these ghosts with our shout. And we have to do this 3 times. Like I said, it's a mini training session.
You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
I know.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind. Wuld. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb.
There we go. We got the word.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wuld. Now we will see how quickly you can master.
Let's activate that shout.
A new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Alright.
Master Bori. Rex. Wolf. Now it's your turn.
Ooh, we're going to be doing
Stand
that.
next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
Okay, I can do that.
Rex.
That was easy.
Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself?
I thought it was this easy for everyone.
No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. Breath and focus.
Alright, so we're off to Ustengrav, our last quest of the night. And tomorrow we'll be doing quest 2, Act 2. Act 2 is gonna be much longer. So far, we should do this in 2 hours. And we'll call it, because I want to do each act separate. I don't want to overlap streams and all that. So I don't want you watching Act 1 and half of Act 2's in Act 1. That's what I'm trying to say. I want them to, when you watch Act 2, it's its own separate video. So where do we have to go? I forgot. What do we do? Oh, we have to go to Ustengrav. So that should be up here somewhere, close to Solitude. There it is, Follow Ustengrav. That's where we have to go. We could go to Morthal and run across. Yeah, we'll do that. And we're almost ready to level up too, that's good. Alrighty. Night time again. It's always, every time you fast travel, it's night time. Oh, these guys.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
We're going to be making a very quick stop to Solside, actually.
Yes, I am Dragonborn.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, Deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Okay.
Time to die!
It's nothing.
Mirak, help me! You won't win.
They can kill him.
Purify the world for Mirak's
You think
return.
I'm afraid of you?
I shall not die, damn you!
Last thing I want to do is hit a guard. Where did the other body go? There it is. There's the orders. Alright, let's read that note. Inventory. Notes. Where's the cultist note? Cultist order. There you go. Board the vessel to the North Maiden, docked at Raven Rock. Take her to Wildam. Then begin your search. Kill the dragon, the false dragonborn known as Sah, before she reaches Soulside. Return with word of your success, and Mirak will be most pleased. So who's this Mirak that put a contract out on our life, basically? Sounds like a cult, but why is a cult after us? That's a good question. So we're going to go to Soulside very quickly. Side step. And to do that, we have to come to Windhelm, because I want to get the water working boots as fast as possible. And the quest where we get the boots is done in stages, so this is the first stage of starting the quest. Then we'll have to leave and wait for a letter and then go back and get the boots. So it's a 2-part stage. And then there's the rest of the armor set that you collect. The boots of Azael, I think they're called. And it lets you walk on the surface of the water. Like your God, so like Jesus Christ did. I still haven't learned how to turn the water into wine. I'll get there one day. So we need to talk to the captain of the ship. Where is he? Is this him?
The Northern Maiden is ship-shape
No.
and ready to go.
It's not him. Why are you doing the sweeping if you're the captain?
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
At least you help out.
Are you the captain of the Northern Maiden?
Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
I was attacked by some cultists who came here on your ship.
Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
How can you not know how you got here? You sailed here, right?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstheim.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
I'll pay you double your usual rate.
Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately.
Buddy always talks. Alright, so we're off to our way to Solstheim. This is a detour. I forgot about this. But good, now that I remembered, we can go get the boots. Because they're going to play a crucial role in our gameplay from now on.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
So this is the DLC, the Dragonborn DLC. We just started that.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
I'm looking for Mirak. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
You know who Mirak is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Hey Neil, good to see you, my friend. Thank you. Hope you've had a good day. Good stream.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. Jurgen, I was starting to wonder what happened to.
We were delayed by bad weather.
So where we want to go is outside the city. We're not going to explore anything. We're not going to waste any time with anything else. We don't want to activate any quests or anything. But like it or not, along the way we will activate one quest. It's in our path. As this guy here fighting some Ashborn. So we'll give him a hand. Let's put our helmet back on.
I'll scatter your ashes to the wind. And so it ends.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
What were those things?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How did that bring you to this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I'd be glad to lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Very well. Where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. Report back to me if you discover anything unusual. Have you found something?
I discovered this note on one of the ash spawn.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Falks Carius, but that's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
What do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
I like how they just ask a total stranger coming across on the street, coming across, helping him out, and then going on a mission for him.
Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Alright, let's go do what we were came here for. So where we want to go is up here. And when we come up here, we'll find excavation site. Is it dead? Oh, it did a fair bit of damage. So here's an excavation site. And this is the only reason we came here, to talk to this guy.
It's a Nordic rune, thousands of years old.
Damn it. What am I going to do?
What's the matter with you?
With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris. out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities, the relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
What happened?
You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the Barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door? Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
Why not hire some of the miners out of Raven Rock?
You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end, but I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
I've got some money. Are you looking for a partner?
What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
Of course.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Alright, so this is a 3-part quest. So we're going to go back to Skyrim now and wait for the letter. I'm not going to stick around here. So that's all we came to do, is to activate the second part of the quest where we can actually get the boots. We'll get the boots with the second part of the quest. And that was our quick visit to Solstheim. So we didn't touch nothing in Solstheim. We'll do that in a separate stream by itself. Alright, so we're back to Dawnstar. Yes. Let's quick save. Let's bring up our map. Let's activate the quest first of all. Very important to activate the quest. Dragonborn, Nordic jewelry. The Horde of Jurgen Windcaller. That's the one we want. Alright, and we're ready to go. Now we will get Death Lords in this one, don't worry about it. What's going on? Dragon?
Everyone inside now.
Yep, dragon attack.
Getting out of here. Someone do something.
Problem is he's gonna keep on landing on the roofs of the houses.
Help!
Where is he?
Witgra, I have forgotten the sport you mortals can provide.
Where is he? There he is. Frost Dragon. Let's lure him out of the city. Oh, was he landed? Stay here, maybe you'll land again. Yep, good.
You are brave, Khan Hokora. Your defeat means little.
Alright. Hey War Hunter, welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So this is Austin Grove. We don't need the torch at the moment. Let's switch that off.
You hear me? I can scale you. All you got? Nice boots you got there. Yes. Picked a bad time to get lost. Won't get away with that. Can't wait to count out your list. Not impressed?
Will destroy you.
Glad you could join us. Alright. And this is where it starts gonna get hard, actually. Alright, I'll be back in 2 minutes. 1 minute, actually. Alright, this is where it's gonna get hard. There's gonna be mages and death lords galore.
That's your best, huh? See you burn!
Alright.
You think I'm afraid of you?
He's on the other side. Alrighty. Just quick save. I'm starting to get a... I've got sinus and I'm starting to get a sinus headache. So, hopefully... Hey Ginger Fox, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you. So, hope I can make it through this quest before it really hits in hard. Because the headache sort of like escalates in the nose and hits in the eye. I get them on rare occasions when I get sinus attacks.
Is someone there?
Jesus, what's going on in there? Here come the Death Lords. You're annoying me.
You're pathetic!
Fire, frost, or lightning, you will suffer at my hand! Best, huh? About guide me!
Cool, we leveled up. Let's level up. We'll put it into health. Yeah, let's make that 600. I've got 600 points of health, that's good. Hey, SAH'S. Good to see you, SAH'S. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in.
Destroy you!
Who's casting that? You.
Put up a fight.
Oh, no. Sorry. You're not gonna have a staff. Sorry. Pull that out, and especially that kind of a staff that...
Yes, my Thane.
It's too
Do you
loud.
need something?
Yeah, give me your staff. I don't want you to use it. I don't know why she picked it up.
I need to trade some things with you.
Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
Right, let's have a look at our weapons. Staff, that's it. Chain lightning. And we'll take all these arrows off her so she doesn't pick up a bow. Cool, she hasn't taken any of the potions.
Lead on, my Thane.
Alright, now she doesn't have that electric staff, which is good. Alright, we're going deeper into Ostergraf. I'll be right back, I have to go blow my nose. Okay. Killed him? Good kill. Oh, these are traps. They're fire traps. So we're gonna get them across. We're gonna get across like this. So we, yep, the shout. Alright. What are you doing down there? Come on, up here.
Come on, Let's see you put up a fight.
Where are you going? Come back. Alright. This is cool, actually. This is underground now. This is underground cabin. This is real cool. Sort of like some openings up the top on the surface. I've never found them. I've looked for those openings to see if you can find them and fall in, but you can't. So, hey Lenora, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Alright, let's get our bow out. We're getting close to the end of this quest. Some skeletons here. We'll take them out. If we can get a lock on them. Saw another one. There's another one over there. Right, went behind the wall. There he goes back. She killed him. There's another skeleton up there. We've got sneaking. Now we have to cover all the way down here. There's a word wall. A lot of people miss this. First time. This is a very good power to have, become ethereal. I use it a lot. Now, over here you think you're finished, but there is, if you come here to the waterfall and run through, there, oh
Destroy you.
one more. Cool. Alrighty, let's go. Now this is the final part of the quest, so now we have to go back from where we came from, up the hill. And we're going to come up to a puzzle actually. So this is where we were. What we want to do is cut across. And we'll come to this bridge, and it's a puzzle actually. There's 3 pillars which will light up. See how it lit up? And what those 3 pillars do, they open up the doors over there. But if you... And you have to get through all those doors before they close. So you walk up, the first pillar opens up the first door, the second door, second pillar, the third door, the third pillar, the third door with the third pillar. But you have to get there and run through all of those, and you've got very limited time to make it through. So you need to use the whirlwind shout to do this. So we're going to attempt this. Take our run up. And like I said, we have to do the whirlwind shout. And we have to do it twice, because it won't get us in the first go. We'll get trapped between the 2 doors. So let's quick save here, just in case we get it horribly wrong. And let's go. There you go, we got through. So it took us 2 shouts to get through, and once you go through, the doors stay open. Alright.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Now there's some fire traps all over the place, on the ground. See what I mean? Some spiders. Get
Come
past
on, let's see you put up a fight.
all these traps.
Do your worst.
Oh shit.
Destroy you.
Where are the other ones? Oh, there they are. They're up there. And I'm standing in the fire. That doesn't help. Oops. Did we? Yep, we crashed. We just crashed. Oh, I hope. Let's see how far this is going to take us. We just crashed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hope it doesn't take us too far back. That happens in Skyrim. Well, it happens in all Bethesda games. Fallout, you'll crash. Starfield, you crash. Sometimes. It's much better in Starfield, but yeah. Apologies for that. We're lucky we didn't go that far back, so we're still at the, you know, those 3 doors. That's where we're at, so that's good. I thought we were going to go further, much further back. Alright, so let's do this again. Take our run up. Oh, you really don't need the run up, but I like to do a run up. That's alright, so let's go, let's see if we can get it right in the first go again. Here we go. Yep, we got through. Alright, so where are those spiders? Where are they? And the other one's up there. Alright, so the other 3 spiders, there they are. Alright, let's quick save. See how many arrows it's going to take us to kill these guys. See, they're running as soon as I pull out my bow.
I will destroy you.
Haven't got a clear shot. Oh, it's gonna take us fucking forever. Why are they stuck up there? Can we get up there?
I will destroy you. Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
How did we get up to that level?
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Nope. Oh, you came down?
Like the bite of a flea.
So those ones are stuck up there. Alright, we're gonna progress. Not gonna try to get... The problem is my companion, she's gonna stay to try to kill the spiders. That's the problem. We'll see. Alright, we've got the mysterious note. Somebody took the horn that we were here to pick up. Somebody got here before us. Hey, so not yours. Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Hope you're having a lovely day. Alright. And like I said, our companion's stuck there trying to kill those spiders which she can't get to. Now what we could do is go give her our bow. And we can move on and she'll eventually kill the spiders. Or... what we could do is lower the difficulty.
I will destroy you.
Where is she? Get out of the fire. Gee, NPCs are... What are you doing? Why are you stuck there on the fire? She's gonna die. She keeps on doing that. Alright, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna cheat a little bit. Gameplay. We're gonna cheat. Because we're not gonna be able to get these spiders any other way. That's better. That's one down.
Will.
Two down. Where's the other one? Should be one more. Cause she's gonna kill herself. She's gonna kill herself. It's two more. It's one. Where's the other one? Come on. Good, we got both. Alright, let's put it back. Retrieve the Horde of Jurgen Windcaller. Settings, gameplay. Are you unstuck? Are you standing in the fire? Nope. Cool. Those pressure plates are annoying. Alright.
Don't see that every day.
No, we don't. Now this is the exit. Some gold on the floor over here. I'm quite happy with tonight's stream. It's gone very good. We didn't die, which is good. But this is the easy part of the what's the name? Act 2 is a nightmare. There's some like Alphard, Black Reach. There's some Alduin's Wall. There is some very hard quests coming up. Alright. So that was the end of Act 1. This is the, once you do this quest, it's the end of Act 1. And the next one is Act 2. So we're gonna start Act 2 and then finish the stream. So like I said, I'm trying to keep all the acts in separate streams. This one went quite fast actually. 2.5 hours to do all Act 1. Alright, so we're out of here now. And what's the note say? Let's read the note. The mysterious note. Where is it? That's our book. That's our... It's not the note. Warrior's Challenge. Mysterious note. Oh, we already read it. It's over here. What's this? I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room in the Sleeping Giant in Riverwood, and I'll meet you there. A friend. Alright, so a friend. Doesn't look like a friend because they stole our cord. What kind of friend steals? Alright, so we fast travel to Riverwood. We go meet this mysterious person. And barbecue time. Oh, yummy. American barbecue. Very different from Australian barbecues. I've got to say that. After watching a few videos about your barbecues. I really wish I could be there. Yum. Yummy, 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 yummy. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, now I'm hungry. Barbecue. You had to say that, Lenora. Save us a chop. What do you call them? Chops? Or what are you doing? Pork, lamb, beef? I assume it's beef. You guys don't eat lamb, huh? We have a lot of lamb over here. That's very popular, lamb. But we've got millions of sheep. That's why we've got lots of lamb. Yeah, there's more sheep than people here. No, that's New Zealand. That's actually a fact. There's more sheep on the island than the actual people. So... Oh, that. Oh, I thought you were having a real barbecue. I go, oh, these guys. Neil's cooking a barbecue. Can he cook?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Because every guy likes to cook the barbecue. They'll never let a woman cook a barbecue. Unless it's that kind of special woman. But yeah. It's a man's job to cook the barbecue.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. You are going to brew a new batch of ale, right? Like we talked about? What we have's been sitting in that barrel for over a month.
Yep.
And you'll take care of it?
Don't I always?
I don't suppose I could convince you to take care of it now, could I?
No.
Well, there's something to be said for honesty, I suppose.
I think I'm in the wrong room. Yeah, this is the room. Is she coming? Here she comes. If you get out of the way, she can get here. Now you're standing in the doorway. Huh? What stupid NPCs? Come here, come here, come here.
Yes, my Thane?
Yes, stop standing in the fucking doorway.
Wait here.
Yes, Thane. Be careful.
All NPCs do that. They love to go. What they do is they stand here and then they don't budge, and you can't get out of the room. NPCs. Nobody's ever figured out how to fix that issue with NPCs. Is she gonna come and talk to us? Here she comes.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
That's me.
I think you're looking for this.
Oh, thank you.
We need to talk. Follow me.
Alright. So this is the beginning of Act 2. When we find out who she really is. Our mystery. Because she owns this place. This is her establishment.
Close the door.
Alright, I'll close the door.
Now we can talk.
Ooh, that's a very James Bondy. Oh, we have a table too.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
You're the one who took the horn?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
What's with all the cloak and dagger?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
What do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Why did you take the horn from Ustengrav?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
I absorb some kind of power from dragons. That's all I can say.
This is no time to play the reluctant hero. You either are or aren't Dragonborn. But I'll see for myself soon enough.
Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Do you know how crazy this sounds?
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
And with that, that was the end of Act 1. And that's...
No, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
And it will be the end of the stream too. So, like I said, I'm trying to keep all the acts separate so people... Because before, what I was doing, I was starting Act 1 because I was going through it so fast. I was starting Act 2 on top. So Act 2 was in part of Act 1. So yeah, the streams became messy. This time I want them to be all separate. That way, if somebody wants to watch Act 1 or Act 2 or Act 3, they'll be all separate streams. So tomorrow we'll be doing Act 2. That will be very, very hard. We'll be going to Alduin's Wall. We'll be going to Alphard and Blackreach. And then we'll be fighting Alduin right at the very end. So, thank you very much everybody for coming in. I really appreciate it. Let me save the game and get out of it so I can do a roll call. I think I remember most of the people, so even without. But like I said, I can't move my mouse. See, my cursor gets to the edge of the screen and it gets stuck there. I can't move it onto my second monitor. And I've tried all the settings and I think it's bugged. So yeah, unfortunately I can't get to my second monitor. So let's just save. You save. And let's quickly quit. Alright, I'm out of the game. Okay, so thank you very much. So not yours. Thank you. I really appreciate it for you sticking around. And Lenora, thank you. Like always, it's a pleasure to have you here. Then we had Anderson. Thank you very much, my friend. Anderson, if you're still here, it's always a pleasure. Zays, good to have you here, my friend, too. Who else? All right, War Thunder. Yes, I did see War Thunder when he came in. So thank you. I'll make you a moderator tomorrow in the next stream. See there. See, I missed Viral altogether. I didn't even see him come in. So thank you very much, Viral. No offense, but when I'm playing Skyrim, I can't read the chat. That's either I read the chat and get killed, or I don't read the chat and survive. So hey, the one and only Neil, the barbecue man, he has to cook a barbecue now, and it's been poured up. And the little kiddies would love a chop or a rib. How many cats have you got? Two, I think. I think there's two of them. Yeah, I like how it goes. I like how the cat goes and sits on Neil's chest while he's playing and rubs its face in his face while he's playing. Like, no care in the world. I'm a cat. Grubby Bear, thank you very much. Yeah, cats do what they want to do. They're their own. Bombarda, thank you very much, my friend. Some real nice people were here. Just a little, yep, I remember you. Antwip from Russia. A lovely lady from Russia. All right, she does shorts. And John, we said hello to John. And Coffee Warrior was here. We'll make him a moderator tomorrow too. And that way everybody can have a little spanner. And if we ever have a leaking tap, yep, we've got people to fix that tap. I bet you half the people in the chat don't know how to fix a leaking tap. Well, would I be able to fix a leaking tap? Once upon a time, I knew I was very handy with tools. Now, I wouldn't risk it. I would call a plumber. The last thing you want to do is take off the tap and there's water squirting all over the place because you didn't turn off the main water. All right, that's pretty much everybody that came in. So that was a good crowd we had today. Very lovely people. Very nice people. I'm very happy with the people that are coming to the stream. We've got very nice people. Thank you, Neil, mate. Thank you, mate. And like I said, we've got very nice people that come into the stream. No dickheads or anything like that. Don't want to jinx it. You'll always get one day. We'll get one. Well, I had one who came in. The very first words that he said is, "Your voice is horrible" or something like that, and then they left. And yeah, that sort of like affects you. You go like, why do you do that? Like some people just come in and abuse you for no reason. Anyways, take care, everybody, and thank you very much. And I'll catch us tomorrow. We're doing Act 2. Act 2 is going to be more adventurous than this one today. Although, look, I judge the stream according to the normal gameplay, the default, the vanilla. If you're playing the normal 1 times the enemies. So I'm saying that I had a very good game, and so yeah, for me it felt easy. It wasn't a breeze or anything like that, but we didn't get into trouble like dying or anything like that. That's where I count the success on the deaths, and we're gonna die a few times in this. 3 times the enemies. All right, guys, take care, everybody. Love yous all. And by the way, I didn't forget you, Usagi. Yep. Thank you. Thank you very much for coming in. And Scuderia. Oh, well, that's somebody I forgot. So, yeah, he's sleeping now. So, take care, everybody. Thank you. I really appreciate your friendship. Honestly, I do. All right. Take care. Bye. I have to get like those, like VOD's got where, it goes to the closing screen. But I don't know where to go and get the good ones. I don't even know how to set that up. See, I'm not that text. I can mod a game, but I can't set up a stream. I can't even make proper thumbnails, to tell you the truth. Alright guys, take care. Bye.